sense. We was like souls innocent, finishing all of your sentences. Friends would say they go your twin again. Guess I'm just missing.
Woo! The angle shot. The angle shot. Yeah. Testing. Yo, is my mic on? Can y'all hear me? Let me check this.
Billions.
Let me check this.
Billions.
There we go. Yeah. We thank y'all for tuning in to Billionaire Radio, baby. I'm your host, Big on the Lab with the Pad. This is my co-host. He's the star, Lateef Billions. It's the show that make you mad, make you laugh, make you cry, all that good stuff. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. We on episode 27. Thank you for riding with us. Yeah. I don't know. 2K, check it. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Yeah, there it is.
Much better.
Boom.
Much better.
There it is.
Sound like you was in the valley.
Is that? I didn't know where I was.
Sound like you was down Huntington Park at nighttime.
Is that what it sound like? Like somebody was sticking me up. I was being stuck up. Hey, listen. Today's show is brought to you by An Outfit for You by Michael Keenan. An Outfit for You, a family of brands. An Outfit for You is a company that makes amazing things happen. Pretty much, his company is responsible for building a lot of popular brands that you guys like to wear, such as WESC, Hurley, Steve Madden, Joseph Abboud, Ralph Lauren, Tommy Hilfiger, and Sean John. Also, his company wardrobe styles some of your popular TV shows you like to watch as well. So some of these shows that you guys like to watch, probably pretend like you don't watch them, but I know you be watching these shows. You got Law and Order, NCIS, Chicago, Blue Bloods, SWAT, Magnum PI, This Is Us, all the FBI shows. There's not a night a TV that you're going to be watching and not see his stuff. He's currently wardrobe styling 17 shows. 17, man, just think about that. He's wardrobe styling 17 TV shows. That means every night you're going to see his stuff. Doesn't matter. He has a team of executives from entertainment, sports, fashion, music, and these guys are really making it happen. He's always making it happen. And he has a plan. He follows it. He just keeps it moving. He makes things happen. He always got your back. How about I know? Because I watched him in action. You say, why I watch him in action? I watched him do different projects, different events, build brands. I've been to his event. I seen him do his thing. Right now, he's working on my clothing line. We're waiting. Michael, we're waiting on the clothing line. We all waiting. Michael Keenan, outfitforyou.com and outfitforyou.com. Definitely, you can reach out to him on social media. Hit him on Instagram. Hit him on Facebook. You guys get any pain going on, definitely you could do Hinkle Hemp Balm. The CBD balm, those oils, those bombs, that's his buddy Patty. So on that note, let's get the show started. As I said, episode 27. We just start naming these joints, man. Episode 27, chaos. Like, you know what I mean? Chaos. Definitely, we know my Eagles lost, but I told you I was going to lose. Like, people was like, well, who do you got? Who you think is going to win? I'm like, the Eagles are not going to win. This is the rebuilding year. They're not going to win. They're rebuilding. Any win they get is a plus. But they went against the great Tom Brady and his squad, as you like to call it, the Bentley team. He riding the Bentley.
Nah, the great fraud Brady. Like, we can get that out the way. But yeah, go ahead. Continue.
So I thought he was riding the Bentley.
Nah, that's over with.
He's not riding the Bentley no more.
Nah. You know what? I think he riding the Magic bus.
Yo, man, explain that. What's a?
It's like I think it's like a cartoon. It's like it's not real. It's fabricated. It's animated. He on a yellow bus with a bunch of little kids. That's his schedule, really. His schedule is the yellow bus, the yellow short bus.
So who does he play next?
What? Probably the Giants.
The Giants. Okay, that's a good
Then probably
team.
Washington.
Washington's a good team.
Not to mention they went to the Super. Good team.
Yeah, Washington's a good team. Keep going.
What's their record?
I don't know. Keep going.
1-5, 1-6. Come on, stop playing.
Keep going, man.
Who else you got? Miami, maybe.
So let me get this straight. So Miami is not.
He probably got Chicago on there.
Okay, Miami, Chicago. We know
Put
Chicago.
this team. Every team that didn't make the playoffs last year,
right?
That's on his schedule.
But also,
he not playing Baltimore. He not playing the Chargers. He not playing Buffalo. He not playing Cincinnati. Who else can we name on that list that he not playing? That's good teams.
I never looked at their schedule, but you know that there's guys that you name. They play other teams too. So the other teams they play the garbage that they.
Man, you don't get schedules like that after you come off a Super Bowl win. How is the Eagles' schedule harder than Tampa Bay's schedule?
Because it just so happened that the East is strong this year. Remember, the East was garbage last year. The worst team. It was the worst team.
The East.
What NFC
East you talking
East.
about?
The NFC East was the worst.
We strong this year?
Yeah. NFC
Dallas
East,
is the best team in the division. How are we strong?
NFC East is the strongest. It's a strong division.
How?
I'm not going to put the team that's leading the East right now. It has one of the top offenses in the league right now.
I'm backing you, bro, but you gotta make sense. Make sense. What's the Giants' record?
I don't care.
1-5.
I don't care.
What's Washington? 1-5.
I don't care.
Eagles the only team with 2 wins, and the rest Dallas running away with it. Dallas 5-1.
The Eagles not losing any more games no time soon.
Oh my goodness.
They're gonna go on a 5-game win streak.
That ain't making sense.
All right, they're gonna go on a 5. You heard it here. Billionaire Radio. Eagles going on a 5-game win streak.
Tampa Bay exposed the Eagles last Thursday.
How? When
they
it
got
was
exposed.
I ain't exposed.
And don't talk about them 22 points where the points came when the game was over, when Tampa Bay took the foot off the pedal and basically was just protecting Tom Brady. Tom Brady didn't need to do anything else. What was we doing? We ran the ball. We got 3 running backs, and we ran the ball 8 times.
Do you realize that?
So that's 2 carries for each back.
Do you realize that?
In an entire football game.
Do you realize that Tampa Bay didn't score fourth quarter?
They didn't want to.
But they didn't. I don't care.
I told you they was protecting Brady, so they basically ran the ball in the fourth quarter and ran the clock out. That's all they wanted to do was get out of the link with the win and go about their business.
There was a one.
The Eagles is not on the same level as a Tampa Bay. I'm just want you to know that. It'll take the Eagles 3 to 4 years.
I told you he wasn't. Level. I told you that.
Well, why are you trying to hype them up now?
Who am I hyping up?
The NFC least. You're trying to hype the NFC least.
No, I said the Eagles were going to go on a 5-game win streak.
You said the NFC East was a strong division. That's what you said.
And the Eagles not. Eagles.
I heard you when you said it. I was sitting right
NFC
here
is
when
strong
you said
division. Strong division. Strong division. You got to come through NFC East. It's a strong division.
When only Dallas playing.
It's a strong division. It counts. They're in the East. It's a strong division.
Man, they talking about benching Jalen Hurts.
Okay.
It ain't okay.
They're not going to bench him. Who are they going to put there to replace him?
Why he can't get a whole season?
Who are they going to replace him
They talking about Joe Flacco.
Oh, Flacco is there.
A bum. Flacco's a bum.
He's a Super Bowl bum, though. He got a ring, so you can't call him a bum. He's a Super Bowl ring.
He can't play anymore.
Oh, he can't?
Is he Lamar Jackson? Is he anything close to Lamar Jackson?
Who's Lamar Jackson? Who is Lamar Jackson besides Lamar Jackson?
In my opinion?
Right.
My goodness. I guess the most exciting quarterback in the game right now.
Right.
Who's more exciting than him?
But that's my point.
So, maybe the kid out.
But you just compared Flacco to Lamar Jackson.
I mean, you just said Flacco 2 Super Bowls.
He has one. He got one. Dilfer got the other.
What are you talking? Yeah, Dilfer.
Yeah.
No.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Flacco has 1 ring.
He won one with Ray Lewis, right?
That's 1.
You might be right.
I am right when it comes to football and sports, and Trent Dilfer has the other one.
Yeah, that bum. That's another bum.
Yeah, these are NFL bums to you.
All I'm saying is Flacco isn't anybody. That's all I'm saying.
But they're not going to bench.
And
They're
the
not
East
going to
is
bench.
garbage.
They're not going to bench
And
Jalen
Brady
Hurts.
is a fraud, and that's how we're going to end
If
it.
they bench Jalen Hurts, they'll fire the coach. So they're not going to bench. That's not going to happen.
Okay. All right.
You know how the Eagles fans are, because we are Eagles fans. So you know how that works.
I know how that works.
Right. So you can't bench Jalen Hurts. All they got to do is win games.
Let's see what happens.
Everybody thought they was going to beat Tampa Bay. I don't know why.
We got a lot of holes, bro.
Even though the refs cheated, I give you that.
You don't blame it on the refs.
No, I didn't blame on the ref, but the refs did cheat.
That coach don't know how to call a game, man. I don't know if he'd have won. If I was the Eagles, I'll fire him at the end of the season, and I'll go grab Brian Leftwich from Tampa Bay.
So you mean to tell me a brand new coach just came in?
Fire him, man.
He's a brand new coach.
But he don't look like he has any idea about how to coach an NFL team.
He's a brand new coach.
That doesn't matter. It was a lot of brand new coaches that got fired in their first year.
But it's going to take
It's
time
a lot
to
of
build.
brand new coaches.
It's going to take time.
That the organization let go on for 1, 2, 3 years.
It's going to take time to build.
And the 1, 2, 3 years was losing seasons. Sometimes you gotta see something and you gotta react.
It's going to take time to build, man. That's all I'm trying to do.
Okay.
It's going to take time to build.
Okay. I guess that's why I'm not an owner, because he'd be fired next season. I might fire him the next game if he keep calling plays the way he calling them.
Well, speaking of firing, you know they got rid of Zach Ertz.
They ain't fire him. They traded him.
They got rid of him. I said they got rid of Zach Ertz.
Yeah, he went to the Cardinals.
That's considered firing in my book.
He went to a better situation.
Which is crazy because
he's on an undefeated football team.
They're missing the tight end.
They tight end is out for the season.
And they're 6-0.
Yeah, and they 6-0.
Now they're bringing in Zach Ertz.
And they ain't gonna miss a step. Murray, man.
He has to learn the plays though. Zach Ertz gotta learn the plays.
Man, all they gotta do is give him 6 plays, 6 or 9 plays. This is what you run. Don't worry about it. You'll catch up. I'll go in there. Here goes 6 design plays for you, and we just keep it moving.
So you got Cardinals going to the NFC Championship?
I got them. The way they looking, they might win the Super Bowl.
Nah, I don't think the Super Bowl. You know, playoff games. It's different.
Because I had the Cardinals, I had the Rams. But in the beginning I had the Rams, but the way the Cardinals, I mean, as long as the young boy don't get hurt, they in good shape. They in very good shape.
I don't
see anybody beating them on their schedule. Seattle definitely ain't beating them.
Anybody's beatable on any given day. It don't matter.
Yeah, that's what they say.
That's just why Titans. Like I told everybody.
You talking about in football?
Yeah.
Just football?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What else you think I'm talking about?
I'm just saying it because when you said that, anybody is beatable, because I know some undefeated people out there.
Undefeated where? In the streets?
Like in boxing, Mayweather.
He's the only one. Who else undefeated besides Mayweather?
There's a couple of them out there. But we ain't going to get into that. We're going to stay on topic.
No, I want to get into that.
We're going to stay on topic.
We're on topic. You mentioned Mayweather.
Is Garcia still undefeated?
Garcia who?
Garcia.
Garcia who?
From North Philly.
Do you follow boxing?
Ryan Garcia. That's what I'm asking.
It's Danny Garcia.
Well, Danny Garcia.
Is he undefeated?
Is he still undefeated? I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
You can't do that if you don't know, man. It just don't
That's
look
why
good.
I'm asking.
It don't look good. Though. You supposed to be.
You just said a lot of things that didn't look good.
What didn't look
good?
good?
But I ain't go. You calling the NFC East strong. That didn't look good.
What's stronger than
you
NFC
said
East
the
right
Giants
now?
a good team.
Okay.
That didn't look good.
What's stronger
Washington
than
Redskins a good team. That didn't look good.
What looks stronger than NFC East right now?
What are you talking about? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
The division that the Cardinals in is way stronger.
You could take the top team.
The division that Tampa Bay in is way stronger.
You could take Tampa Bay, the fraud team?
Yes.
Oh, so the fraud squad got a strong division that you claim that
they division ain't strong, but it's way stronger than the NFC East.
You said they don't play nobody.
I said Tampa Bay doesn't play anybody.
But you said they have a strong division. They got to play their division.
No, compared to the Eagles division, it's a strong division. They ain't got nobody in their division.
So now you're
saying they got Carolina, they got the Saints, and they got the bum Atlanta. And that division's still stronger than the NFC East.
So you just said that they don't play nobody, but then you said they got a strong division.
They still not playing anybody.
But they got a strong division.
Compared to the Eagles division, yes. Compared to the NFC East, their division is stronger. And they got Atlanta, who's bums, Carolina, who's bums, and New Orleans, who's a shell of theyself this season. And that division's still stronger than the NFC East.
So tell me the strong division right now in football.
I just told you, the one the Cardinals is in.
All right, who's in that division?
Cardinals got, they got 49ers.
Woo! But they're not bums. Go ahead.
They got Seattle. And
Woo,
they got to play the Rams.
Woo, but all these
they
teams,
play the Rams twice a year.
But their records,
they play Seattle twice a year.
But their records,
and they play the 49ers twice a year.
Look at their records.
What do you mean? 49ers record ain't bad.
What's their record?
I think they like 4-2.
Okay, what's Seattle record?
Seattle around the same amount, 4-2.
So those are good records?
Compared to 1-4 and 1-5? Are you serious?
So you're saying 4 anything is a good record? Because Cardinals got 6-0.
What? Yeah, but that's the best record in the league.
Ravens is 5-1.
That's one of the best records in the league.
Them guys I don't like in the East is 5-1.
Who are you talking about?
Who I don't like in the East?
Cowboys.
They 5-1.
Well, what is the rest of the division?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, but you know what I mean?
The rest of the division are bums. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. You can't compare them to any other division.
She can.
No, you can't. The Giants stink,
All
the
right.
Eagles stink, and the Redskins stink.
But just
we got one good team in our division, Dallas. That's it. That's it.
But just to answer your question, he's no longer undefeated a long time ago.
Okay.
A few years ago, in fact. So
Okay.
you don't follow boxing, right? All right.
I told you, I just started watching Davis.
Right.
Like, you know,
He get it.
and I'm watching his old fights. I ain't watching none of his new
He
fights.
got a fight coming up.
Mhm.
He got a fight coming up. You know.
That's what's up.
But your boy, my boy Lamar Jackson just broke another record.
Which one was that?
The youngest player to win 35 games under 25 and under.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? He's in the class with Dan Marino and Bledsoe and them. You know what I mean? He's a whole nother class, man.
I think he's the winningest quarterback in the past 3 years, 4 years. He's the winning. I think after him is your boy. It's him, then your boy in the past 3-4 years.
Who's my boy?
The fraud.
Nah, somebody that the winning Mahomes was the winner. Came out the winning game, won a Super Bowl.
So, what? Mahomes is behind Lamar. Is
Mahomes
Lamar then Mahomes?
Mahomes is young. This may be his third season.
This it? Yeah, that's his fourth season.
Yeah, third and a half, fourth season. Yeah.
2 AFC appearances, 2 Super Bowls.
No, 1 Super Bowl, but one
well,
loss.
1-1. I mean, he's 1-1,
Yeah.
and he's been to 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, so he's the winner in this.
Okay. All right.
He did his thing.
Okay.
You know.
I'm trying to figure it out.
He's trying to figure it out. I'll be glad to tell you, man. I'll be glad to tell you, man. You know, I'll be glad to tell you. We hit enough teams, man. Did we hit the? Okay. And, you know, Buffalo and
That Dallas Patriots was a very good game.
You know, I wasn't going to talk about it, but
Yeah, that was a good game. And your boy Henry, last night
well,
for the Titans.
I just want to say that the only reason why the Cowboys won that game because Jalen Mills is still a bum, and they scored on him at the end in overtime. He had one job to do, make the tackle. He couldn't even do that. He couldn't even stop. The guy caught it and just kept going right on him.
They won the game because they're a balanced offense. And
No.
if they don't have that defensive breakdown, Patriots don't even make it to overtime. And if Dak don't fumble on the goal line, the game ain't even close.
Well, hold on. Patriots were doing their thing too, because
They was doing okay, but they wasn't doing nothing super.
they were winning the. Patriots.
I mean, it was a broken coverage. He hit the seam, and he was out. The dude, Diggs was behind him, and he had protection in the back. It was a cover too, and the safety went this way instead of picking the ball off.
You get way too excited with Dallas. I can't even continue this
I'm just saying they can run the ball and pass the ball.
You get way too excited with Dallas. I can't continue this
I'm just
conversation.
saying.
I'm just saying. You see how excited you got. You get excited with no other game but that one.
I'm just saying Dak Prescott is one of the top quarterbacks in the game right now. He is. He just is.
All right.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the Titans beat Buffalo like I told you and everybody else.
Okay.
So
It was a good game.
Derrick Henry had 3 touchdowns.
But I told you what their weakness is, the quarterback
It
position.
don't matter what the weakness is. They won the game.
Okay.
They won the game, and Derrick Henry had like 143 yards. He
Yeah,
was
when I was watching, I seen that runaway one he had.
and he had a stiff arm.
I seen that one too.
And he had a stiff
He
arm.
had a couple of stiff arms in that
He
game.
have a stiff arm, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
So let's talk about some stuff I don't even care about. You know, I don't care about nothing going on right now.
You don't care about that woman getting raped on the L, and everybody watched.
Yeah, I didn't plan on talking about that.
Why?
You want to talk about somebody getting raped? Go ahead.
I'm just saying that's not news.
Somebody getting raped?
Yes.
You want to
On
talk about
SEPTA,
that?
on the train, heading to 69th Street. Yes, that's major. What's more major, people just watched. Just watched.
You know what? I'm gonna engage you because.
And what I want to know, was there any? Well, it couldn't have been any men on the train, because if it was men on the train, it wouldn't have went down. He was supposed to get his brains beat out. The police was supposed to get him half dead coming off that train. I mean, come on. People got sisters, mothers, daughters. I mean, you don't feel no type of way about that?
I just don't see how talking about it is like.
Because we are billionaire radio. We're the media. We're supposed to discuss these topics.
So we're supposed to discuss a
Yes,
woman
we're
getting raped.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's discuss a woman getting raped.
I just discussed it. I just told you what happened. A woman got raped on the L.
Right.
And it was people on the train, and no one came to her defense. They let it go down.
But they filmed it.
I didn't even want to watch that part.
No,
I mean, but
they filmed it, right? They turned the film to the police.
somebody filmed that on their phone?
Everybody filmed it with their phones.
That's worse.
And then they turned the phone in, and the guy's in custody.
That's worse. No, they caught him. They caught him in the act. They actually caught him in the act.
No, nobody intervened at that moment. But what I'm saying is, they filmed it.
That's worse.
But well, you know, that's what we come across. Well, because if we film it, if you film something, then that means that they can be held against you.
So I'm a father, and my daughter is being raped on a train, and you filming it, but you can't intervene and help her, but you could take your phone and film it?
I need both done.
That's worse.
I need half the film and half to beat them up.
Man,
because the filming is when it gets to go to court.
I need you to go right into action, man. I don't care about all that filming. That's something I don't care about. I don't care about the filming. I need you to jump into action. I need you to get in. I need you to step in.
Right,
that's horrible, man.
Right,
that's horrible.
So listen. So let's just say you were there, right?
Yes.
And you beat the boy's brains out, right?
Yes.
All right. So his brains on the side of his head, right?
Yes.
The cops come.
Yes.
Right. Okay. They get you for assault. They grab you, right?
Right.
And they get him, right?
Right.
But they actually don't get him. He gets somehow he gets away. He gets away. Nobody filmed it.
Right.
How do you ever get this guy? How does this guy get locked up if nobody filmed it?
They got over 38,000 cameras on SEPTA.
Okay,
it's
right.
being filmed.
Right.
I'm not worrying about your phone. SEPTA got that.
But
what I need you to do is to jump into action. It's not anything to think about. This woman is being raped.
Right.
It's not anything to think about. You
Right.
got to immediately jump into action. And these people sat there and watched. I thought they just sat there and watched. But now you telling me they filmed it. That's worse.
Right. All I wanted to do was stretch it out, make it more of a show for you because you want this topic. So I just played devil's advocate.
We got a whole lot to talk about today, bro.
We got a whole devil's. We had a devil's advocate. I know
that's one thing.
But I wanted you to.
We got a lot to talk about.
I wanted you to get out and do your thing because you really want. So I played devil's advocate, right?
Oh, okay.
And you went ahead.
I knew you couldn't be serious, bro. I knew you couldn't be serious.
It don't matter if I'm serious or not. The point was.
I know you couldn't be serious, bro.
I brought your character out to make it entertaining. We entertained the platform exactly how you want it. You said how you felt. We got it out your system.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. That's horrible, bro.
I mean,
it's just telling you what our city is coming to, man. It's just, I don't know if it's city, society, or the world, but whatever's happening, I don't know, man. Maybe it's something in the well.
All right, so you know what?
How about
episode 27 be called The Rape Show? because we're gonna just talk about this rape thing and drag it out because you.
We won't say the rape show.
Well,
we can't do that.
We can't call it the rape show.
We can't politically. No, we can't do that.
Oh, so you want to be politically
No,
correct?
I'm talking about. Come on, man. The rape show. What you trying to destroy the show?
So now you want to be politically correct. Since when did you start being politically correct?
When did Lateef destroy the show?
When did Lateef Billions become politically correct?
Come on, man.
I'm just saying. This is a topic
Are
that
you
really
serious?
This is a topic that really got
I know
your
you
attention.
playing. They don't know you playing, but I do. I know you just.
What you
playing.
mean I'm playing? What are you talking about?
You don't mean that.
Everybody knows me.
Clean up on aisle 4.
That's the cleanup. That's the cleanup.
Switch it up.
Switch it up.
Come on, lad, with the pad. Switch it up.
Hold on. You brought this up, and I let you run with it.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Here we go.
I couldn't believe it, bro.
Here we go.
I couldn't believe what I was reading, man. I really couldn't. But then somebody got shot up by Lincoln High School, 65 years old, just driving down the street, and he just got caught in the crossfire. They hit him in his head, and his van ran into a tree. And you got a 16-year-old who got shot in the neck. He's in critical condition. He's fighting for his life right now.
Okay, so episode 27 is the shootout show. We talk about all these shootouts going on. Okay, so somebody got shot.
Somebody got raped on it.
Somebody got raped
on public transportation.
On public transportation.
And a kid, 16-year-old got shot, and a 65-year-old man.
So 16-year-old gets shot.
And the 65-year-old man got murdered.
The 65-year-old
he got hit in the head in the crossfire. Yeah, and his van ran into a tree.
His van ran into the tree.
Yep, Lincoln High School. Yep.
Lincoln High School.
In broad daylight.
Broad daylight.
Mm-hmm. Out there shooting it up.
That's all you gonna say on it?
That's it.
You gotta keep going.
You the host.
But you're bringing the topics up. So keep it going.
Exactly.
Keep it going.
What do you have? What do you have on that?
I have nothing today. I have nothing today because you going on the road. You want to talk about the girl getting raped to the train, the guy getting shot in the head, and what's the other shooting?
No, it was all the same thing at Lincoln High.
Okay,
it was a shooting in broad daylight.
Okay.
Kids out front.
Kids outside.
Shooters run up. Start popping. 16-year-old gets shot in the neck. Still fighting for his life in critical condition. And a 65-year-old man who was just driving down the street. Bullet came through his window, hit him in his head, and now he's dead.
Wow, that's terrible, man. That never happened before in Philadelphia.
Yeah, well.
You know, that's new. That's
really, if you want to be sarcastic about something like that.
I'm just saying, that's new news, right? No one ever gets shot in Philadelphia. Every day.
I tell you what, crybaby.
No.
What do you want to talk about?
I'm talking about the
Since you're running this show.
You're running the show.
And you're crying and acting like a kid right now. What do you want to talk about? And we can run with that.
I'm gonna look at you just for that.
What do you want to talk about?
I'm gonna look at you.
So we're gonna call this the Look at Lateef show?
The Look at Lateef show. Exactly. So Look at Lateef show.
Okay.
Exactly. There it is. What we're gonna do.
All right. So what's popping?
You keep on bringing the topics up.
You the lad with the pad.
Nah, man. You ain't let me do nothing of this. You wanted to bring up your topics. You gonna stand on that, man. No. You hosting the show today, baby.
No, I'm just saying, I'm going to stick to the topic.
Whatever topics we got, I ain't got nothing here. Whatever topics we got to talk about. Somebody getting shot in the head. What else we got, man?
I ain't got nothing else.
You got to have something else, man.
That was what I had in the
That's
channel.
all you had in the clip?
I ain't got no pad.
That's all you had in the clip? Like,
you the lad with the pad.
It's like you sat in the car like, I'm going to bring this up. We want to talk about this. Talk about how this murders in Philly. How Philly is the murder capital and shouldn't it be.
Kill it down.
Everybody's shooting everybody.
Kill it down.
Do you realize every show we can talk about shootings if we're going to talk about Philadelphia? Every show we can talk about. It's shootings every day.
Yes, it is.
Do you realize that?
Do you realize that the news talk about it every day? Do you realize that 3, 6, and 10 talk about it every day?
Do you realize that
Fox talk about it every day? ESPN talk about it every day. It's a topic.
No, ESPN do not talk about.
It's something that you can't get around.
ESPN is not talking about shootings every day.
They don't?
No.
So they just talk about sports.
That's what it's called, ESPN. Sports
So
Network.
they don't talk about world issues.
No,
I don't know which one you watch.
Unless it deals with an athlete.
I don't know which one you watch.
Unless it deals with an athlete. If it don't deal with if an athlete gets shot, they'll talk about it.
Okay.
Any athletes get shot lately?
I don't know.
You know all these shooters.
I don't know.
You know all these shooters.
I didn't read up on that one yet.
You didn't read up on that?
Nah.
You know, you said 3, 6, and 10, and everybody talk about the shootings every day.
Okay.
And hey, listen, they do talk about it, but guess what?
What?
They talk about other stuff too, and guess what?
What?
They're all day, every day. Guess what?
What?
We're not. We're 1 hour.
Okay, let's get it popping then.
1 hour. No, but this is the Lateef
We still
show.
got time.
Episode 27.
We still got time.
This the Lateef show.
We still got time.
The Lateef show.
Come on with the pad, lad.
The Lateef show. We got no more going on. What happened?
Come on,
What happened
man.
in the streets, man? Who got robbed for their package, man?
Stop, man.
Anybody get robbed for their package?
Come on, bro.
I know you know someone got robbed for
to
their
the
package.
hood report?
Yeah,
You
let's
wanna
get
get to the
give
hood
us the
report?
hood. Give us the hood report. Give us the hood report.
I don't have anything, bro.
You don't have nothing. How you ain't had nothing?
I ain't been in the streets in about 3 weeks, maybe 4.
Oh, just 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, 3
I've been
weeks.
focusing on some other things.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you know in Oklahoma something crazy that's going on? Is somebody, believe it or not, in jail for manslaughter? There's a woman in jail for manslaughter. She's now 21, but she was 19. But guess what his manslaughter was? Guess what the charge? Guess what happened?
What?
Her baby was stillborn after 17 weeks. And they said because she was smoking marijuana and meth and she admitted to it, they actually said that she's charged. And she actually in jail. She had $20,000 bail. She couldn't even afford it. So she had to sit and wait for years.
She had, what was her bill?
$20,000
$20,000
in Oklahoma.
in Oklahoma.
And she was
And
19.
what's her charges?
It's 19. She got charged for first-degree manslaughter.
So, okay, who did she?
She got convicted for 4 years. Because I don't know if she had a lawyer or not. I don't know what the situation was.
So who was the victim?
The stillborn baby that was in her belly.
Oh, so okay.
And that's ridiculous.
So, but she was getting high. That was the cause of the
They
baby's
said
death.
the baby had intoxication in it. So, but they said they can't prove that is what killed the baby, but they said the baby had that in her. But the whole point is that this young girl is in jail.
So
for,
I mean,
a miscarriage.
So what's the charge?
Manslaughter.
But they don't have any evidence of her committing this crime. They said they can't prove.
They said she admitted to taking marijuana and admitted to marijuana and meth. She admitted to taking meth while she was pregnant.
Where this happened at?
Oklahoma.
I'm trying to figure out where they getting them laws from.
And that's what they're trying to
So
say.
they charged. So she in jail right now for manslaughter.
She's in jail right now. She had to serve 4 years.
19 years old.
Right.
And that's probably got to be the first case of that type of case ever.
It's ridiculous. It's sad.
Because there's a lot of crack babies being born every day.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what's going on. That is. What do you think
And
about
these
that?
women
right
on
there?
heroin that's having babies, I guess they better not go to Oklahoma.
Well, no, the baby died. See, if the baby died. Her baby died. It was stillborn. They had to push it out while it was dead. But the sad part is she's in jail and she lost a child.
Dang.
So, do you think the baby daddy is the one that snitched? Do you think somebody pressed charges on her? Like, is that something you think somebody should press charges for? If you're in a relationship with somebody and they constantly getting high, you tell them stop getting high.
How long she been in there?
Since she's 20, she's 19 now. She's innocent. She was 17. No, she's 21 now. She got charged. She got charged that she was 19.
So she was in there for like 4 years?
Yeah, her 4 years almost up.
Well, then it's time to let her out. Because I think she's rehabilitated by now. And I don't think it was purpose. I don't think she purposely. She just was sick. She had an addiction. I mean,
but is that something that you think is cool though?
No, it's not. But I never heard nobody getting locked up for it.
And that's why it's a big deal.
So okay.
So the Oklahoma system locked a young girl up for having a miscarriage.
So the doctors that perform abortions should be getting locked up too, because that's manslaughter also, right?
It's sad, man. Because she's young.
Yeah, I mean,
It make you say where her parents at.
Hey.
But my point is, do you think somebody actually snitched on her? Meaning, like the baby daddy went ahead and pressed, because you could probably press charge on this. I want to get my girlfriend, my baby mama, for killing my baby.
Something had to happen way before it reached the baby daddy, right? I'm pretty sure they gave her a drug test and all that type stuff. Well, the baby was born, stillborn, right? Where did she have this baby at? Or did she spit it out and put it in a box, or what happened? Because I'm trying to figure out why they locked her up.
That's why it's so controversial right now.
Yeah, I mean, I can't figure that out. I mean, I can't.
Right.
I mean, did she? I don't know. The baby came out in the toilet and what? Blah blah blah. And I mean, you know, it's a woman's natural right. So far that they have it is, if a woman wants to abort the baby, I mean, it can happen. You're not supposed to get locked up for it.
That's the whole point of all this, man.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
I know. It's the whole point, man. But you see,
what color was this child?
I don't know. I didn't see the child.
No, I'm talking about the woman that's locked up. Is this another?
I don't know. She
black while having an abortion?
She might be mixed. I don't know. I don't know what her nationality is.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you, but I just think it's crazy no matter what it is. I think the reason why she probably sat because she couldn't afford the lawyer. She probably had a public defender, and they probably. But it's like, how did that charge? It's ridiculous. It's Oklahoma stuff. They born in Oklahoma.
I don't know, bro.
They born in Oklahoma.
They sound worse than Texas.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
Yeah, I'm wondering how they coming up with these laws and having them passed and getting away with it. So, I mean, hey.
Did you see your boy Cam Newton got the vaccine?
I don't believe he did that. He did that?
Yeah. He said he wanted to play football. He went and got the vaccine. He felt like he was a distraction by not getting the vaccine. It more or less that it came more of a conversation than anything, and he wasn't starting quarterback. So he's like, okay. And now, of course, the Seahawks, different teams reaching out to him, you know. But
so they reaching out to him after he got the vaccine.
Well, now he got the vaccine, and people are reaching out to him. But the whole point is that
before that, no NFL teams was trying to give Cam Newton a play.
It never said what. I don't know if anybody was calling him. But the thing is, he stood on something and changed his mind.
That was a dumb decision. But go ahead, it's cool.
You think that was a dumb decision?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have did it.
I agree, it was dumb. If you went through all that, getting cut, and you feel like that was an issue. And now you're like sitting at home, twiddling your thumbs, like, yeah, I want to play football. All right.
I can't believe they're giving these players ultimatums, man. That's just ridiculous.
And what you said is why Kyrie Irving just got cut by the
I don't see nowhere in any NFL contract or any sports contract where the ultimatum is given, where it says that you realize if you don't take this vaccine that you can't play any sports. Now they just coming out with this mandate, and it's like, either you're gonna do this or you fired.
And you see what Kyrie did. Kyrie just said, all right, I'm done. I left it. The actual Brooklyn Nets, they said they're not going to extend his contract for the $186 million. And he loses salary for the year. That might have been $18 million or $16 million. Whatever it was some million.
So it's not a mandate in the NFL, is it?
It's not a mandate per se, but it's definitely a topic of conversation.
So everybody in the NFL right now is vaccinated? Every player on every team?
Yeah, I don't know how that's working. I mean, a lot of people are pretty much, you know. But I'm just saying, the whole thing with Kyrie Irving now.
I can guarantee you, if Brady said, I'm not taking it, they wouldn't have had a problem with it.
Man, I mean, Brady took it, so that's not a conversation. But Kyrie Irving, as I was saying, he's now not going to be the Brooklyn Nets. So guess what? The East is going to be open again. Because the date today they decided they're not going to extend this conversation. He can't be half on the team, half not, some practice. They just got rid of him now. So Kyrie Irving is now done with the Brooklyn Nets.
And the Sixers ain't picking him up immediately?
This happened today.
All right, well, I want to hear some news. We got to get some breaking news. That's what this computer for, breaking news.
How fast you type, man? How fast you type?
Breaking news. Woo! I could do about 140 words a minute.
140 words a minute.
That's slow.
Okay. All right.
But I probably could do about that.
140. Let me see that again. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. Who you send that to? Where'd that go? Where'd that just go?
That went to Joe Biden. We need more stimulus checks.
Oh, that's a wrap, man. We done with the stimulus checks. That was a good run, but that's a wrap. You know, people got arrested.
No, the Sixers better grab. When did you hear about this?
Today.
I be listening to sports news. They ain't even mention it.
This morning.
And Ben Simmons got
suspended.
Get that bum out of here.
For one game.
And bring Kyrie, please, Sixers. If you listening to Billionaire Radio, grab Kyrie. I'll go pick him up for y'all, bro. Grab him.
I don't know if we got $186 million to give him.
Man, look, Ben gone, so we got it.
No, Ben is not going. He's going.
I don't care. Cut him.
Ben.
Get rid of him. Get him out of here. Get him. Listen, I'll make a trade. If we pick up Kyrie, I'll trade Ben Simmons today to any NBA basketball team for bench players, for role players. I don't want a star. Don't even give me a star. Give me somebody, give me 18 and 11, something like that. I don't care who it is. Get him out of here, man. Yes, Kyrie.
So you know you're going to turn to a Ben Simmons conversation if I open my mouth on this platform.
All I'm saying, Kyrie, it's a possibility we get a chip.
You got to be careful because, you know, I could talk some Ben Simmons and people get mad at me for talking it. But I told you he wasn't going nowhere. From the beginning of the show, I said, listen, Ben Simmons not going nowhere. They making it look like they want to trade him, asking this astronomical price nobody's going to pay. And he's going to be with us when the season starts. And here we are, and Ben Simmons on the roster.
But he's in practice acting like Dora. He acting like a little girl at practice. They don't even want to. The players started beating on him because of the way he was acting. Like, come on, man. He was in there acting like a broad.
That wasn't what happened.
Yes, that's exactly what happened, man. That's exactly what happened. He was acting like a broad at practice.
No, but they
was being real physical with him.
The players wasn't beating on him.
Yes, they was being real physical with him.
No, they said he wasn't He wasn't really being active at practice. Like he was almost like standing around, like he didn't want to be there. It's that's where that came from. It was like he didn't have his head in the game at practice.
And some of the players started getting physical with him. You gotta listen to the news. That's how it was going down.
And so they just got rid of him. You know, but. I just want to get the reaction out you. You know, I can always make a show. You know, we can always make a show to get reactions out of you. I can just pick certain things and just sit here and watch you go.
Listen, man, get Ben out of here. I don't care. Ben, get out of here, bro. I don't care.
You know,
get him out of here. We should be picking. Kyrie should have been picked up by now.
Well, it just happened, and that's if
they better be on the phone, man.
Everybody's situation is different.
Yeah, they better get on that phone. Apple better be blowing up right now. Somebody better listen, man. If Kyrie come, it's over, man. It's over. All
right, I got a topic for you though.
What's up?
We're gonna switch. We're gonna finally come up with sports, man.
All right, that's what's up.
Because we can talk about sports till the cows come home.
All right, let's rock.
You know what I mean?
Let's rock. Let's get it popping.
You know, but so something that's really I think it'd be controversial. You starting that stuff again, man. Starting that.
Well, I'm gonna bring him. I'm ready to get mine soon. But nah, go ahead, hurry up.
Hurry up.
But what was you saying?
It's a nice shirt.
It's showing hot, bro. But go ahead.
You said every show, man.
I'm looking at it on the drive. I'm like, man, it's so hot. Look at the back of the B, the R. Yeah, come on, bro. The logo right in back of you, the shot. That's popping. It's popping. But go ahead. Right behind that .com.
I know. We gotta raise it up, man. We gotta get another one and bring it up. Oh, that's right. So if you guys new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, man. You like what's going on? Like, comment, subscribe.
Share.
You know what I'm saying?
And
all
don't forget
platforms.
to share.
Yeah, share. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Billionaire Radio. And do you know they had Nicki Minaj and Lil Durk online going back and forth because pretty much what they're saying is women should make men wait for sex.
No, they shouldn't.
Who
said that?
And Dirk was like, yeah, he says, I think that's attractive. And then, of course,
I think that's corny.
And then
don't make me wait for mine. You ain't gotta make me wait for mine.
And then Nicki Minaj is like, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. Man, I'm glad you spoke up and said that. 'Cause I'm sitting like, you know Nicki didn't wait.
If anything, we should make them wait.
I don't think nobody should wait.
Yeah, man.
I don't. But yeah, so I figure I get
we
this
should
reaction.
hold out on them. They want to hold out, then we gonna hold out.
I think we kind of talked about this a little bit on previous shows a little differently, but not like this. But so, do you think that she has a point when she thinks women should make men wait?
I don't think she have a point.
Because
either it's going to be trash or it's going to be good. Why? You might as well get right to it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So you don't made me wait, and it's trash.
I always say if you make them wait, then you put yourself in a position to find something else better than what you got going on. And by the time you bring it around,
it's supposed to be a moral thing. It's supposed to be a moral thing. If a woman give it up on the first night, she a whore. No, she not. No, you're not. You're not a whore if you give it up on the first night.
Well, you are a whore. You give it first night.
No, she not.
You're a whore.
No, she not.
But that don't mean you don't want that whore.
So we whore too then. So we whores too then.
Nah, men gonna be men, but we talking about women.
It's all right for us to be whores, but it's not all right for them to be whores.
If your daughter or your niece go out to IHOP or something on the first night and give it up, they're gonna say, "Hey, she's a whore," and then he may say, "Listen, I want that whore." So it's a difference.
I'm not a whore.
So here's the thing:
sometimes you meet somebody you attracted to immediately, and it just pops off like that.
But so
I don't want to wait if I come and see you and you sexy and you fine and I'm ready to hit. I don't want to wait.
But they say sometimes.
Let's talk. Let's handle it.
It creates value. They say it creates value for themselves.
But it all depends on what you're looking on.
Because a lot of times when you run through them like that, you don't respect them. That's the whole point. You don't respect them.
It all depends on what you're looking for. You're looking for a wife or you just looking to hit. So it's two different categories.
Well, women and men, they different. When it comes to this, I said it's weird because men be like, yo, I just want to hit that. I want to smash that. And women be like, I think I found the man of my dreams.
No, they don't. They lying, man. No, they don't.
Listen.
Women be looking at our package first. They look at you, oh, he's sexy. Oh, I wonder if it's long with a hook on it. I wonder if he got a fat one. I wonder if he could pop.
But
I wonder, blah, blah. I wonder if he could eat some cookie.
But that's how the men.
And the nasty ones be wanting you to eat peanut butter.
That's the man brain. That's the man brain. I'm trying to tell you. The women brain.
Women is just as nasty as us.
Yeah, it's a little different because they are really a lot of them are looking for relationships sometimes.
No, they not.
Man, listen. A lot of them be looking for relationships because you can't get away from them.
So what's the number one thing a woman looking for in a man?
I have no idea. I'm not a woman.
You just said relationship. You just said women looking for.
I said they be into they don't think like us. Like
they don't. But what do you think they thinking?
We always thinking, yo, I see the chick at the mall. I'm gonna call my man. Yo, I seen this. You know
what the number one thing women thinking when they meet a man?
What they think?
If he could pay the bills. If he could pay my bills.
Those are bum chicks.
And then,
if
he could pop, and if he got a good shot, and he piping all crazy and the stroke game crazy, that's just a bonus. But they want you to pay some bills, bro.
Bum chicks and hood chicks think that way. When you have a woman with class and elite status, like a doctor, lawyer, and people like that, they can pay their own bills. They don't care about that. They care about how you treat them and things like that. But when a woman's thinking about bills, can he pay my bills like Destiny Child said in the song? That's a bum chick. And if you track
a lot of bum chicks out
there. It's tons of them. It's tons of them. I could point them out and call them out.
Because the stallion and Nicki is telling you straight up, there ain't a conversation if it ain't about money.
But that's off for entertainment. They don't mean that.
What?
That's entertainment.
They telling women, listen to them women when they talking.
So they can sell records. That's it.
Listen, man. Listen to them women when they talking. They just telling their secrets. Sometimes we tell our secrets and we shouldn't.
That's not a secret, man. I'm telling you.
But women, yeah, man.
Classy.
They want shoes. They want money. And they want pipe.
Classy women.
They want a lot of pipe.
Classy women with elite status.
Women, first of all, why you think men working out to stay in shape and have stamina?
I don't do it for
because
the women.
Women want you to lay pipe. They want you to lay pipe, and they want you to be good at it, and they don't want it for 2 and 3 minutes.
So what you're saying is that Everybody
they damn near want you to knock their head through the sheetrock, and there ain't gonna be no charges.
So everybody here,
they ain't gonna get locked up.
So everybody here, pretty much, women that you run into,
want pipe.
That's it. And bills
and
paid.
Money and shoes.
And shoes.
And they want to have fun.
Yep.
All right. And that's the end of the show.
All right.
So do your thing.
You want to do it today?
I don't want to do it today.
Yeah, we thank y'all for tuning in. This was episode 27. We did the Billionaire Radio, Lateef Billions style. I'm your host, Big Arm. I got my co-host, Lateef Billions. This show was sponsored by An Outfit For You, outfitforyou.com, Michael Keenan at anoutfitforyou.com. Like, comment, subscribe on all channels, YouTube, Facebook, all that good stuff. We out.
Billions, and we did it. You know, we ain't do it Lateef way. We did it our way.